Oh, I forgot to run my pre-roll ads. Shit. One moment here. Turn a little too much. There we go. Alright, so we're going to wait for the ads to end. It looks like it's about 30 seconds. There's no music going? Hang on a second. Because I want to do a quick recap. So if I go to options... Oh, that's nice. I thought for sure that that was going to start some music. But, okay. So, for those who were not here for episode 1, basically... Yeah, this will be good. Basically, we are trapped inside of a high school. There are 15 ultimate students, those who have extraordinary skill sets as high school students. They are trapped within a high school, and these are the rules that have been imposed upon them. Nothing like super crazy has happened yet, other than the fact, that they've been, locked inside the school. That's like the big crazy thing that happened in the first episode. But nothing since then has happened. So we'll just go through the rules real quick, just so we can fully understand what's going on. Rule number 1. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. One of the characters added a rule to this, basically saying that, hey, none of us should leave our rooms after 10 p.m. just to, protect ourselves. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Punishments imposed by Monokuma he has not told us what that means just yet. You can probably take a guess what that means. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes the Blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. So those are the rules. And let's meet the characters. This is us. Our name is Makoto Naegi. And we are the ultimate lucky student. It says unlucky question mark just because, what kind of luck do you have if you get thrown into a sadistic game like this, right? We have Kiyotaka Ishimaru, who is the ultimate moral compass. Basically, he is the ultimate lawful good, basically. Byakuya Togami, he's the ultimate affluent progeny. Basically, he's a rich kid. He's also extremely smart. But he's extremely smart with money. Mondo Awada, ultimate biker gang leader. Yeah, 5'3". Yeah, it's pretty unlucky. Yeah, obviously, he runs the biggest biker gang in Japan. Leon Kawada is the ultimate baseball star. Pretty obvious what he's good at. He's the greatest high school baseball player in all of Japan. Hifumi Yamada, ultimate fanfic creator. Basically, he draws, Yasuhiro Hagakure, ultimate clairvoyant. This guy, you'll recognize his voice when he talks. He voices Yako Furio in Master Detectives Archives Raincode. He's the same voice actor. Same creators, too, so if you liked Raincode, you're gonna love this. Sayaka Maizono, ultimate pop star. Basically, she's the leader of a idol pop group. Kyoko Kirigiri, ultimate. She might look somewhat familiar. there's an Easter egg in Raincoat where basically when Yuma dresses up as a female, he kind of looks like her. You know, same eyes, same hairstyle, you know, that kind of stuff. Aoi Asahina, Ultimate Swimming Pro. Very clear what she's good at. She's a very good swimmer. Toko Fukawa is the ultimate writing prodigy. Wrote a bunch of love novels at a very young age. Basically a huge bestseller. Sakura Ogami, ultimate martial artist. Pretty clear. 6'4", tall as fuck. Also female. Celestia Ludenberg is the ultimate gambler. Pretty clear again. What she's good at. Some of these are very easy to figure what they're good at. Ultimate fashionista. She's a freaking model. That's pretty obvious. Chihiro Fujisaki, ultimate programmer. She's very good with computers, numbers, all that good stuff. And yeah, so that's our class. That's who we're trapped in here with. And so basically that's all that's happened so far. That we've met all the characters. And basically we've just spent the first 3 days here trying to find a way out. Obviously, you know, runs the same route, you know, at the beginning as, you know, 999, you know, all those good stuff. They're by the same people. So speaking of which, just real quick, just for the joke. Where is it? There it is. There's the 999 reference there. 9 coins, 9 purses, 9 bears. Collect 999 mono coins. Just wanted to show that. Really silly Easter egg there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We should be starting at a pretty high point, I believe. I think I ended like right before like the game like goes crazy, like off the deep end. So yeah, so here we go. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Well, also, this game only has voice acting in certain moments, so I will be doing most of the voice acting. So, if there's any voice acting moments you think I did really good or did really bad, feel free to clip them. I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later... Also, there was a reference to... I don't know... I want to say 999 came out after Danganronpa, but you actually play that song in the first class cabin on the piano during the puzzle escape. That's the song you play on the piano, is the ding dong ding dong 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 dong. That's the song you play, and that's what they play during the morning and nighttime announcements in this game.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7
Oh, and here's Monokuma.
And nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Which is why, like I said, I love Lagomorph 02. That he reminds me a hell of a lot of Monokuma.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Also, just real quick, Raincoat is the same people that made Danganronpa, as I've already stated. It also has the exact same art style. Like, there's almost no discernible difference with the character models. Like, The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. And the music, I think, is made by the same people too, so you'll kind of like...
Hey!
It's Kiyotaka. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all really need to come together. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
Now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Oh, also we grabbed the sword for self-defense. That's why that's in there. If you were wondering why there was an out-of-place model sword just sitting there. I guess I can show you around the school too. Also, I kind of love that these characters have paper cutouts. The only thing, yeah, and also I just remembered Makoto is 5'3". That's why everyone kind of towers over him. So yeah. But yeah, so this is basically how we move around in this game. This game, I believe, was originally released on the Vita and nothing else. I believe that's the case. That's why it looks the way it does. So when we get to the third game, you're going to notice like a huge graphical jump. Because I think that was the first one that was actually made like for modern stuff. That wasn't like, it wasn't a port. Okay, looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with one another. And the first step in this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with the other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Honestly, my favorite voice to do. I know it's kind of the stereotypical voice to give to like a teenage model, but I don't care. It's just a really fun voice to do. So
Seriously?
seriously, nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything? It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even frickin' joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're a killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% and without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Because, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil playing against the villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Well, why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's something you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think yes. Ding, ding, ding. I figured it out.
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you...
Shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the hidden mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He, she, it's just Monokuma.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention. Okay, well they're calling Monokuma he, so I guess it's he. He has no intention of standing in our way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's going on. Also, I'm not giving that voice to Sakura to be an asshole. That's kind of what she sounds like. So,
That's true.
same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when he gazed landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going
Hell
then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Honestly, I wish my school looked like this. Like, look at the lighting in here. I love this exact, like, shade of purple right here. Oh my god, it's almost the exact same shade as my ears. Like, the inside of my ears. It's like... Hang on, let me get, like, really... God damn, that's actually really fucking close. Holy shit. Yeah, that exact shade of, like, purple is, like, one of my favorite colors. Oh, and I did see that you popped into my Pokemon Sleep stream last night. I actually got 2 followers off of that, which and what really sucks though is that to get a perfect score for a sleep session on Pokemon Sleep, you have to sleep for 8.5 hours. I got a follower alert. I forgot to turn them off. I meant to turn off like the sound of the follower alerts anyway. A follower alert went off at 8:11. 8 hours and 11 minutes. So I missed the perfect sleep score by literally 19 minutes. It was just really funny. I don't mind. Me getting 8.5 hours of sleep is a pipe dream anyway. But it was just really funny. That was like the longest I had slept in a long time. Like, I don't know why it was. But yeah, according to the app, I got a really good night's sleep last night, so... What the fuck? The Stream Stickers has a new... Oh, I guess Stream Stickers is going to TwitchCon. That's what that is. That's the Las Vegas TwitchCon sticker. That's on the, it's on the little thing next to it. A bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after. I just stood right where I was. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's a cardboard box. What did you see? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support? After leaving my family behind to attempt Hope... Why the fuck is that getting me emotional? It was nothing. It was nothing. It was 3 lines of dialogue. Why the fuck did I get emotional off of that? Fucking get yourself together. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's totally different. Oh, I just forgot to turn on my, sorry if my mic sounded a little weird. Give me 1 second. I just realized I forgot to turn on a program. My voice is going to change in just a moment. I'm going to talk through it, and there we go. That should have made my voice sound a little better. Thank you for the head pats. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speaker. I recognized that voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Exactly what Monokuma was looking for. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about? See, now, if he hadn't been freaking out, and if he had somehow had like a cool, calm, like demeanor, I would have just fucking hid those fucking DVDs and been like, nope, nothing, there's nothing to see here. Like, I would have absolutely fucking, or destroyed them or something. Like, nope, you don't need to see any of this shit. Like, don't worry about it, trust me. But knowing Monokuma, he probably would have just been like, you think I didn't make copies, you stupid little bitch?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take them long to react.
What the
fuck? This can't be real, right? This has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Hey, no way this is real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Oh, that sounds familiar. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other. Hey, that sounds familiar too. It's the fucking AB game.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're the thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then maybe we should just start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go and do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone too far. I should check around the school. I think I know exactly where she is. Well, the music changed, so... I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrust around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think about what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? You're a flagpole. Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated a school regulation.
Hey!
But boy, you are slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With on in a small bounce, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It's hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Also, the name. That's a mistake. It should not say Makoto up there. It's Sayaka talking because of the color. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
so
up.
Scared.
There we go. Oh no, it's nighttime. That's why it's blue, but the name didn't change for some reason. That was weird, but it was definitely Sayaka talking. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside,
Makoto.
but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? They didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, maybe we could switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me, but I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
No midnight snacks in this game. If you want a midnight snack, you better grab that shit before you fucking leave, before 10 o'clock.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
I think that might be the worst. No midnight snacks. That's fucked. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade runes, you better trade keys too. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. When someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes to you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and what I said about before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Right, like, I feel like Makoto wouldn't have had a problem sleeping on the floor. Like, he could have definitely given her the bed. Like, I don't feel like he wouldn't have had a problem sleeping on the floor. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice, though. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Okay, never mind. Makoto might actually be that kind of creep. Nice. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. Reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. Probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. It's officially nighttime, better not leave the room. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka had a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent? Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little bit better than before I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. We've all heard of Noah's Ark, right? You're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, Please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Ugh.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Monokuma, it's too early. Let me sleep another hour.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
How can we tell it's beautiful? You bolted all the windows. Sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. Well, I guess 7 a.m. would be like the normal start of a school day, so I guess it makes sense. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, those ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. Blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind that move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
Got the sense that she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over that course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor, and more importantly, where's Sayaka? Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. Game over. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. Ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're finally awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot off and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay, but...
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
wrong.
I would never do that. If you believe that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super
come on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you cannot be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it's been a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
So, what exactly is this, punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
the hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It is my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle, but then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the... I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise, I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who up until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual in the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what did you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put forth your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. Left us all at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us has actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
You just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone keeps repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength, but they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey!
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then...
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Anyway.
We're gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out
Hell
of
no.
here.
Someone save me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Huh? Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit there.
Anyway.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So-
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's
Hey,
right.
damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they better
dead.
not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
so,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. Ah! Ah! What was that? Nemo! Thank you for the raid, and Two-Tailed, thank you for the follow. How's everybody doing? What were you guys up to? Ugh. Ah, you did the forbidden combo. Oh yeah, I forgot that came out. Is it good? I might have to give it a shot at some point. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Casper Rain. Sorry if it feels like I don't have much energy. I'm kind of tired today, but I am a variety gaming VTuber. Right now we are currently on a visual novel kick right now. We're going to be taking a break from visual novels, I believe tomorrow, because Pikmin 4 is coming out. So we're going to be doing a Pikmin 4 marathon stream tomorrow, or at least we're going to attempt to do one. If I'm feeling a little bit better tomorrow. I feel a little sick today. Yeah, right now we're playing the first Danganronpa game. And then after we're done with Danganronpa, we're going to be playing, I think Chaos Head is next on our list. We're also in the middle of Needy Streamer Overload as well. Oh, very cool, very cool. So those are what we're currently playing right now. So I hope you guys enjoy your stay. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for my intro. Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of chapter 1, so if you've never played the Danganronpa series before and want to avoid spoilers, go ahead and I think it's a little late. I think you probably all saw the dead body on the ground right there. You are more than welcome to use the lurk command, which is just !lurk. And then just you can tab out and mute the tab and all that good stuff. Thank you so much, Hamako, for the follow. I appreciate that. So yeah, I think that's all for my intro. I was actually just about to take like a quick 5 minute break just to go get some water and stuff, because you have to do a lot of talking, because this game only has the most of the voice acting is done during the class trials, so I have to do most of the talking myself, and it's kind of wearing my voice out a little bit. So I was actually just about to go on a quick BRB, which I'm going to do right now, and I will be back very quickly. I'm only going to be gone for like 5, maybe 10 minutes, so I will be back in just a moment. So thank you again so much for the raid, and I will see you guys in just a moment. I really hate to do this to you guys, but I have no choice but to call stream here. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just started to get really fucking dizzy, and it's hard for me to fucking talk right now, so... I don't know what the fuck happened between the second I left to go get a drink and when I came back, but... Oh, I just got really fucking tired, so I'm gonna go and, just be around my parents and stuff so that they can fucking keep an eye on me and stuff. I don't really have any, like, outstanding, like, health issues, like, super serious health issues, but I don't know, I just got really fucking tired. I don't know what the fuck. So, thank you again for the raid. I did appreciate that. I wish I could keep going, but I don't know what the fuck happened. I just got really fucking tired and really fucking dizzy all of a sudden, so I'm going to go ahead and save. We're going to continue this hopefully tomorrow, so let me see if there's anybody on that we can just pass this raid forward to. Give me 1 second here. I can at least try to do that. Oh my god, why am I so fucking tired? It might just be because I talk so much that my lungs are just like, what the fuck? Because we've been playing visual novels with a lot of voice acting, so it might just be that my lungs are just really tired. So I'm hoping that's all it is. So we are going to... perfect. Perfect. Send you over to my friend Bippo here. So have fun with him, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Oh, have a good night, everyone.